Yo, what's going on, my baby OGs, my Omi homies, my fellow master collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with another VV video. Come on. What's happening, guys? So, I wanted to have a quick, maybe short discussion about how early we are. I think this is a first for a lot of us being this early to something so innovative. NFTs are there's nothing quite like NFTs, right? Crypto has been around for a while, and I guess NFTs have been around for a few years too. We got the crypto kitties, and then we got the crypto punks. But as of late, like early last year, NFTs have been taking off, and what we found here with Veve and Ecomi is I think the cream of the crop. They have all the major IPs, all the big brands and licenses, and I think it's like one of the safest bets, when it comes to investing in NFTs. So with that being said, we are very early, and this is like one of the greatest opportunities in my opinion. And I think it's easy to lose sight of how early we are. We've heard stories of like the guy who sold Facebook too early, or the guy who sold Microsoft or whatever. I forgot which company. No, it was Apple. The Apple guy. He sold like what? I forgot what percentage of the shares of Apple company he had, but he missed out on millions. And then we heard about the Bitcoin pizza guy. We all shake our head at that guy. How could you spend that many Bitcoin on a pizza? But little did he know, how big Bitcoin would be just 10, 15 years later. I don't know. I forgot how long it was. Maybe 8 years later. The point is that when you're early, even if you recognize it, it's still hard to do the right thing. So with these VV NFTs, we got the Iron Mans, we got the Batmans, and we know they're going to be worth something in the future, and they're worth something now. But how, it's really hard to hold when you're in it every day. A lot of us are watching YouTube videos daily. We're watching our market daily. We're on Twitter. We're in the Twitter Spaces learning. And we just I think a lot of us feel like we have to keep moving stuff. We have to keep flipping. We have to keep making moves to, improve our situation. When in reality, I think, a lot of us would just be better off holding, not really making too many moves. I think if a lot of us just held what we had on our hands right now and just waited, like if we left the app for like a year and came back, I think a lot of us would do better than if we were just actively trading or whatever. But that's just one scenario. I know flipping does help. It's not always the best idea to stand pat. Sometimes you got to make some moves. Sometimes there's better moves to be made. There's you can make an audible. You can change up your game plan. But being this early, it's really easy to mess up the money. It's really easy. A lot of people, including myself, sometimes we don't understand the situation that we're in. We lack the foresight to see where this is truly heading, and it's really hard to I don't know. I'm trying to think it out, but and also not everybody is coming from money, right? Some people are putting more money in this than they can afford. Some people are putting $50 a paycheck in, and some people are rich and they don't really need to worry about money. But not everybody's gonna have the privilege or the opportunity to hold. Some people have to sell their collectibles to make ends meet. So there's another thing. You could be early, but you might not be able to keep your head above water long enough to see the profits. There's a lot of different situations out here, but the point is that we're so early. Like the metaverses aren't even out yet. The Veveverse isn't even out. We don't even have an idea of what it's going to look like besides the showroom. The Omi token is still yet to be migrated to Ethereum. That's how early we are. We haven't sold any NFTs on Immutable X yet. Like, this thing is just getting started. I know it feels like we've like come a long way, and we have, but compared to where we're going, I think we haven't even left the gate yet, you know. So it's just important to keep in mind how early we are, and you know, I mean, like we know what the blue chips are. You know, the first appearance is basically almost everything on the app is a first appearance, because this is like a little over year one for Veve and Ecomi, and you know, I think that's why it's important to continue to learn, you know, learn these brands, understand what's important. You know, we got comics. You know, I think we're gonna have cars coming and some other verticals that we don't even know about yet. And it's just important to, you know, sometimes just like take a step back and, you know, just kind of keep what we have. There's also going to be a factor when it comes to the blockchain. So, you know, when we continue to trade our NFTs, that gets recorded on the ledger, on the blockchain. So it shows who had that item previously, and you know, I think there's gonna come a time where when people are gonna look at that blockchain, and if you're the only one that held that NFT, then that NFT is gonna be worth more. If it's only if it only has your signature on it, you know, if you got it off the drop or bought it in the store, that NFT is going to be more appealing than the same NFT when there's like 10 other people who has owned that thing. So that is another thing to keep in mind. You know, when it comes to just holding and not trading and flipping back and forth, if you just keep that NFT, I think it's going to gain value over time. So there's a lot of factors that we should be thinking about. And, you know, sometimes we don't think about it until it's too late. So I'm just trying to, bring up the discussion that, just to get us thinking. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess that's all I had to say about that. You know, there's not too much more to say. We're just early. You know, it's important to like look at past cases and try to project ourselves in the future and say, what could this look like? Like what could the future look like? And then when we do that, it just makes it easier for us to hold what we have and to like kind of appreciate the situation we're in and the opportunity that we've been given by finding Ecomi this early. Because like NFTs haven't even hit mainstream yet. Like celebrities are just now finding out about it. Crypto isn't even regulated right now. I think if we can have the foresight to hold and do the right thing, then I think a lot of us are going to be set for life, or we're going to be in a good position to live a financial free life or come close to it. So, you know, it's important to just, understand the gravity of the situation, even though we don't really know where this thing is headed. Like a lot of us have a good idea of where this might head, but anything can happen. You know, regulation can go totally the opposite of what we're expecting. Who knows what's going to happen, right? But I think if things do pan out the way we're thinking, then this is going to be like one of the world's greatest transfers of wealth, and this is going to be like a once in a generation opportunity. So let's try not to blow it, right? And I think that's all I had to say about that. So let's move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Veve content like this. So yes, we are early. I think I've said that enough in this video. You know, this is a great opportunity on our hands, and I hope we don't mess it up by doing too much, yeah, let's just keep it simple and, keep it simple. And with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm no expert because I'm learning just like you guys. I'm just your friendly neighborhood genius sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear from me with a grain of salt because things could change. And with that being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and huddle strong, my friends. Adios.